Fighters called into the centre for fight number 9 on the card, and KIDWELL fighting out of the blue corner, red corner, sorry, and his opponent tonight, the Rhino, STEAD. And he's first to try and break the ice with a good straight left hand. KIDWELL comes forward, forced back with a right hand, not quite on target just yet, but early in the fight, trying to get the siders in. And KIDWELL trying to go downstairs. Oh, that was a nice reply from STEAD. A good kick to the thigh. Already we can see different tactics here with, the boys looking for openings right up and down the target. That's good to see. Sometimes new fighters come out and they just go head hunting. Ooh, well, he went head hunting, didn't he, the Rhino? And he's got a fast hand for a big man. Really good jab, fast and strong, and it's accurate now. Missed the first couple, but he's found the mark now, got the laser sights dialed in. KIDWELL hasn't deterred him at all. He's still coming forward. So a lot of movement in this, and that could be a telling factor if it goes into the third. You get the big guys and they use plenty of territory, cover plenty of territory. It can play a part in the stamina stakes at the end of the fight, but at the moment these two guys are really doing a lot of technical stuff. The Superman punch, and he keeps the pressure on and fires a good combo there, does STEAD. KIDWELL's been on the hunt from the first bell, and he's targeted the legs mainly, although he's got some good leather in the hands as well. I'm liking this fight. This is one of those fights you think just the one shot could really have a big devastating effect. They're big men, they're strong men, they've got fast hands, and they've got some skill. Overhand right. When I say overhand, I mean overhand. STEAD coming back with the 1-2 combination. Sometimes the simplest things are the best, and they seem to be working for him here tonight. He's both been good on attack and on counter-attack, has STEAD. He doesn't have to go looking for KIDWELL, that's for sure. He's been right in his face all the way. And that's where we'll leave the first. We'll go back to their corners. One down, one, maybe two to go. Fighters ready to go for round number 2, and time on signalled by referee Tim Brown, and out they come. And it was very technical round number 1, so let's see if there's any changes here. I'm not privy to the corners. And immediately we see that kicking game come into play from KIDWELL. The hands have been the best weapon so far for STEAD. Neither fighter attempted to even look like going to ground in round number 1. No feints, no shooting, no nothing. So they both got confidence in their hands in their stand-up game. And the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know which way. I think it depends on what the judges like. I thought the counter-attacking from STEAD was good. I'll tell you what, KIDWELL, he had the pressure on in round number 1, and he's finding home. That was a really nice leg check there from STEAD. Copped the first one to the outside. He said, I don't want any more of them, thank you very much. And now he goes on a 4-8. But he's certainly persistent, is KIDWELL. KIDWELL name. Been in the game for as long as I have, that's for sure. KIDWELL was fighting when I came up here. Started filming in 95, so we wonder if that's a relation. Oh, it's a little body shot from him. Tries to get the next one over the top, but real fast hands from STEAD. Nice work again from KIDWELL. I don't know whether STEAD's taken the foot off the gas or whether KIDWELL's just got the distance now here in round number 2. But he's certainly having a lot more success with his shots than he did in round number 1. He was falling short. He seems to be on target now. There goes the first attempted trap. And KIDWELL immediately getting the points back. If he gives any away, he's immediately giving them back. And that's exactly what the Rhino was doing in round number 1. So, you know, you've switched the tactics around. And now he starts to get the points back. He wants to get them back big time, does Rhino. Time coming to an end, and there it goes. I don't know, I think this one could go an extra round. I gave the first one slightly to the Rhino. I think the KIDWELL perseverance might have paid off here in round number 2. Well, we're about to find out.
We have a decision. It is a majority draw. We're going to the extension round.
Well, yeah, I don't think the flurry at the end was enough for STEAD to take round number 2. KIDWELL compiled that round really good. So has he got the momentum now, or can STEAD turn things around? And I think it's going to depend on what they fight like. If STEAD fights like he fought in round number 1, he could win it, and if KIDWELL maintains the pressure like he did in round number 2, he could take it away. So forget about rounds 1 and 2. It all comes down to this one, and the Superman punch starts it off for STEAD. Kick down low from KIDWELL. So they're not going to change tactics. You know, it's a 50-50 game at the moment. Not about changing tactics, it's just executing them better. Who can execute their game plan better than their opponent? Oh, nice double up with the left hand there from STEAD. The big left hook from KIDWELL just fell short of the mark, so did that. So he's got more movement in his legs here at the start of round number 3, has STEAD. Oh yeah, and he stopped that dead in the track with a beautiful left hand. They definitely know the importance of this. Can't give away any points. Take the opportunities when you can. Both fighters looking to do that. That's nice work there from STEAD. Well, I see about fighting the way he did in round number 1. He certainly do that. He's actually lifted the pace from round number 1 performance. At the moment, here comes KIDWELL, though. Don't count him out. Only one punch from a big man like him can turn things around. But where the laser sight was dialed in round number 1, he's just having trouble, and I think it's the movement in the legs of STEAD that's helping him. I keep saying to new fighters, you win as many fights with defence as you do with attack. Yeah, he's just a lot busier here in round number 3 is STEAD. KIDWELL, oh, nice work, goes down to the body. Gets the legs moving, shows that he's not out of gas. He hasn't been able to get the go forward that he had in round number 2. He tries to get the momentum going here as we get towards the end of the round. That was a nice right hand, and he tried to double it up on the walk back and then go forward with a big Ray Cepho-like punch, like the one he caught Labana with. Well, he's on the... Oh, well, he thought he was out of danger, but the Rhino said, "You're not, mate. I'm on the charge." And there goes the end of the 3rd and final round. And touch up of gloves finally, and they go back to each other. I thought the way they walked away, there was going to be no Christmas cards exchanged, but the big fella turned around and says it's just a game. I enjoyed that one.
You got to be proud, brother. You put in the work, you got in there. Right? We're confident you took that fight. Right? But whatever the outcome, you put in the work, you got in there, you fought, you made your family proud, your grandfather, right, and all of us. Hey, awesome work in there, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Gentlemen, that scores the extension round 10-9 to the red corner. Judge Napu scores the extension round 10-9 to the blue corner. But your winner by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner.
Well, he had it. He just about dropped the ball, but he caught it again in round number 3 and finished strongly. And I don't think that KIDWELL will lose any friends either. He put in 110% as well. Great fight, guys.